Hello, you, and welcome back to another lesson in learning about polynomials, greatest common factors, lowest common multiples, and the such. In today's lesson, you are going to be learning on how to multiply binomials, multiply trinomials, how to pull out greatest common factors, how to put in factors, all that jazz. But I won't bore you with the details because you are here for the meat, the flesh of the subject. Start. So, first off, how to multiply binomials. Binomials are constructed of two values, and those two values are in two brackets. Each bracket has two each. That's why they're called bi. Bi means two, right? So let's go like this. Basically, what we have to do is multiply these two into this other bracket individually. All right, so x times x is x squared. And then we're going to have to go x times 2. X times 2 is 2x. Then negative 4 times x is negative 4x. And then that would be negative 8. Right? And that's how you get the equation. But you can simplify this. Just how you can simplify a fraction or something. You can simplify this because these two values here, they have the same value at the end. They have the same variable, which is x to the power 1, which we don't write. So we would just add them, as in adding. So 2 plus negative 4. I am giving you debt. Same as subtracting. So our new equation would be an important detail to know is we do not add the variable. We only change them if they are timed or divided. So that is a completed equation here. Another harder topic is trinomials, factoring them, because they have one added piece. So we are going to have to factor another one. So let's say y2 now we'd have to factor this trinomial, which up here we were multiplying two binomials together. Basically, how you get these two brackets is, right, we see this and this at the end have to multiply to this one. And then they also have to add, right? They added together to form this one. So what times to 35 but adds to negative 12? Now it can be a bit tricky, but let's go y minus, sorry, negative 7, and then y 5, because 27 times 5, 35, and then adding them, negative 12. Anyhow, we also need to do a little other topic, and that would be called, that is called the factoring of a trinomial. So we have to factor it. Factoring, which is what we just did. We just did that. We just factored. Multiplying trinomials is not something that you'll have to do at this level. Right, it's much harder, just a lot more work, right? Now, let's do a little example, just as a refresher again. This will be a binomial that we have to factor, so it's a bit easier, right? Greatest common factor, 6, 9, 3. So what we do here to find the greatest common factors, or to write it out as an equation in a way to show, right, this isn't a little easier way. If these are both perfect squares, or perfect whatevers, then you can go in, take the greatest common factor, and because they both already have a variable of at least 1x, we write 3x, and then we divide it. That would be 2x, and that would just be little 3. And voila, they are factored and simplified. Very minimum work, very nice, very easy, dare I say fun to do. Now, I hope I did not confuse you too much in this video. It is a tricky topic for a lot of people, right? I mean, right? So many steps, so complicated, so much stuff to write down. But it will come to you when you try to understand it. When you want to learn about it, when you want to do it, it will come to you. And I will see you in the next lesson.